Kaizer Chiefs, Marumo Gallants, Chipa United, Downs, Makesi, and many others. It's going to be one of those weekends. I hope you enjoy your weekend, you enjoy the soccer. Mr. Vula, let's do this again on next week at Tiam. I hope you pray. Come on.
No, I'm okay.
Yeah, you've recovered from this energy of losing the league. You're right.
Yeah, when I win, say it.
You're right.
Okay.
No,
you are much better today.
So this is old news now, eh? Do this again tomorrow or on Monday, see about it.
SABC News. Independent and impartial.
Thanks, David. The top stories. Ramaphosa speaks on the failure to pass the budget, and Magudumani's legal team studies the Concord judgment. Good afternoon. I'm Evelyn Tongwani. ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa says the failure to pass the 2025 national budget is a dark cloud that still hangs over the Republic. The retabling of the 2025 budget is scheduled for next week, Wednesday. Ramaphosa is speaking at the induction of ANC Provincial Executive Committee members in Kimberley. The 2025 budget was presented by Minister Inoke Rungwane in March after it was first postponed in February. Ramaphosa says leaders should in the future handle such matters better.
See whether there is a silver lining that can help us to handle these matters better forward. And that silver lining is to enable us, leaders, as well to invest ourselves, just to delve into understanding our national budget.
Dr. Nandika Magudumani's legal team says they will study the full judgment and possibly appeal at the Constitutional Court. Magudumani's bid to have her arrest declared unlawful has been dismissed by the Supreme Court of Appeal. NPA has welcomed the judgment which has been delivered this morning. Magudumani's attorney Martin Mutlu says they remain resolute despite the judgment.
We are dismayed. We should be dismayed naturally. At this point, I don't think so. We still remain resolute. We still have faith in our case, that we have a meritorious case. Obviously, we have yet to receive the judgment. We will have to study the full judgment, get to understand how the court arrived at the conclusion that it did, and then do a mapping exercise.
Please note that the following story may upset sensitive listeners. Some community members outside the Boksburg Magistrates Court are holding progress that demand no bail for the 29-year-old suspect who raped and impregnated an 11-year-old girl. The man's formal bail application is expected to be heard today in Boksburg, Gauteng. The 11-year-old is 4 months pregnant and was allegedly raped by the suspect in December. The family is waiting for DNA results to confirm that he's the culprit. And in Gaborone, Israel is reported to have launched a large-scale military operation in the Gaza Strip. The Hamas authorities say at least 25 people have been killed. The BBC's Mohammed Taha has details.
Reports are coming from Gaza, from the north, are telling us that Israeli ground forces are advancing towards Jabalia, Beit Lahia. They are asking the women to be separated from men, arresting some men, and then expanding the operation this way, asking the people to evacuate the north, including Al-Shifa Hospital north in the city of Gaza.
And finally, on the markets, the rand is trading at 18 rand and 10 cents to the US dollar, 24 rand and 3 cents to pound sterling, and 20 rand and 26 cents to the euro. On commodities market, gold is trading at $3,174 and platinum at $979 per ounce. The Brent crude oil is at $64.71 a barrel. And the top story at 3, ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa says a failure to pass the 2025 national budget is a dark cloud that still hangs over the Republic. Radio 2000 News, Evelyn Dongani. Headlines at 3:30. Next, we drive connection.
F&B in partnership with Visa. Help changes faith. TCs and unruly. F&B, a division of First Rand Bank Limited, an authorized FSP and credit provider. Get up to 120 per litre back in e-bucks when you fill up an engine with F&B Aspire. Visit an F&B brand. F&B in partnership with Visa. Help changes everything. TCs and unrules apply. F&B, a division of First Rand Bank Limited, an authorized FSP and credit provider.
Good afternoon in your sport headlines. Let's start with great news. Why don't we? It's a Friday after all. We'll hear from Tylen Smith, who reflects on his historic moment at the AFCON Under-20 as Amajita booked a place in the final of the AFCON Under-20s down in Egypt. And then we switch to rugby, where the Bulls name a powerful team to face the Dragons as the URC playoffs loom. Welcome to the Friday edition of the Pulse Connection.
Greetings, South Africa. It's your man, Ken.
I like how you cheer and encourage your friends, son. Elmo, you are special. Who you are matters because you're special.
Tune in to see what makes you special for the all-new episodes of Takalari Session. Weekdays at 3 p.m. on SABC2.
Reigning champions Bafana Style are in a jubilant mood closer to the end of the season. They are enjoying every moment on the summit, but Magesi FC have an agenda to cause an upset. This is the Betway Premiership. Witness Mzansi's beautiful game. Mamelodi Sundowns FC versus Magesi FC on Sunday 18 May, streaming live on SABC Plus and SABC 1 at 4:30 p.m. Also available on SABC radio stations at
And then as time went on, a lot of South Africans began to say, you are neglecting the boy child. What about the boy child? But yeah, I wonder, apart from just celebrating the International Day of the Boy Child, are the activities associated to it, activities that you can equate to something akin to
bring a girl child to work, because I also think that bringing the girl child to work is also faded off. I mean, there was a time when it was an active campaign, a visible campaign, companies participated, but since the narrative that challenged the neglection or the lack of recognizing the boy child, I think that campaign sort of fizzled out. Is that how you see it as well?
I won't say since Bring a Girl Child to Work or that day. I would say the boy child, it hasn't been a narrative that we've been speaking about, as often as we have about girls. But I think, Tito, it should stem from each individual. We shouldn't just rely on big brands. So in your